Kevin. Or as you guys more so know him, Kip. Kevin was actually with Mingo, the first person that I ever met in Longfellows recruitment concert my first year. I was so excited. I just was like, after the Longfellows performed, it was the only thing I could think about for like, that whole week leading up to auditions, and I was so excited that the first two guys I see outside the chapel as I storm out with my roommates, I awkwardly walk up to, like, sweating and shaking, like, hey, I'm Nolan, I sing. And of course, big smiles as always, a warm heart, because that's who Kip is. He's a warm person, and just a person that I'm incredibly grateful to have known over these last 2 years. And for, I guess, 3 reasons, philosophical, drop some knowledge. So first, Kip as a singer, he really holds our block down, just an unbelievable bass. I remember the first rehearsal we had, we were running through some of our songs that get passed through, and the returning group sang it, and I heard this just booming bass noise, and I sing bass, and I thought to myself, oh my God, how am I going to be able to follow that? Like, I can't sing that well, I'm a boy still. But, you know, given the challenge, Kip has always been there to lead the way for our section, along with Toby and Con, and being able to sing with you, not only in the block, but in the heart, which is amazing. Really lucky, and, you know, in that sense, we have big shoes to fill. The second side of Kip that I'm incredibly fond of is Kip as a leader. So the last 2 years he's been our business manager, and his leadership in that role has just been outstanding. The amount of activities that we've been able to do the last 2 years under his guise and his ideas is just incredible. And I mean, talking with some of the seniors about that change from year to year, it's insane to see how far that group has gone because of one guy's work. And Kip, you putting together our whole spring tour where we performed at, I think it was 8 schools in Maine and Boston, all organized by this guy. And it was so well done and so articulate that, like, again, incredibly hard shoes to fill for someone who wants to lead a group like this. So thank you for leading the way and, you know, being able to show us how to organize and, you know, be on top of our stuff when people are pretty busy and sometimes have to, you know, take a back seat to that. So, and then third and lastly, you know, we're a singing group, but we're a group of friends. And Kip, you're an incredible guy and a great friend. The one thing that I had thought about that I'm really going to miss next year is if you're in the union at any point in the day, there is the off chance that you will see either Kip dressed to the nines, sitting in one of the booths by the cafe, or if he's not there, you will see his Razor scooter gently folded up, computer on the table, waiting for him to come back within the next half hour or so. And Kip, you've always just been a great friend to me. Right off the bat, you know, we got along so well. Again, being in the same section, but, you know, you're always a person to stop by, you know, late at night if you're going to get coffee in the union and you're feeling stressed out about your work at the end of the week. He'll stop whatever he's doing. And he's a busy guy. Has a lot going on. Business manager work, and all that. He'll drop whatever he has to do to talk to you in that little booth. So it's going to be weird walking by the area next year and not seeing you. But, you know, again, that's the beauty of this group is that, you know, wherever you go, you're going to go to great places. Whatever you do, we'll always be in touch. And I'll smile when I walk by that booth upstairs. So, and on the topic of friendship, so a gift that I have for Kevin today is very meaningful. It came from after our first Suits concert last year as first years. I was conflicted. I really wanted to wear suspenders. I like suspenders. But I didn't know if that was going to be a good look. So I talked to Kevin, who, as I said, dressed to the nines all the time. And he said, yeah, man, go for it. You got it. So after our concert, we were all, you know, dressed to the nines, looking really good, saying, yeah, I'm saying that. Anyways, I had to write a paper afterwards, but I didn't have time to go back to my room. So I went to the library in my suit, and about 2 hours later went to Super Snacks, wearing nothing but my suspenders, my shirt and tie, and suit pants, looking incredibly out of place. But who's the first person that I see in the door? Yes, he was wearing that tie. So, us being opportunistic, obviously took a picture and put it on Instagram. So, Kip, wherever you go, I decided to frame this picture on your desk. As As you can see, I also have a goatee in this picture, which will probably never come back again. But this is for you, a memory of the fellows, and I hope you enjoy it. And additionally, turns out sometimes one-day shipping does not mean one-day shipping, even though it's 10 days in advance. I also, for Kip, have a engraved pocket watch. On the back, it says K-Ma, and on the inside, it's a quote from Henry Roger Longfellow that says, "Music is the universal language of mankind." I promise it's coming in the next 2 days. I will have
Yeah.